used to shine with hope inside your eyes, a gentle heart beneath those open skies. Now every midnight calls you by your name, but that's not where your soul was meant to stay. Don't let the city lights steal who you are. Your future's waiting, white as the morning sun. Don't trade your worth for a night that soon is gone. Come back and let your light shine bright again. A strong young woman stands with grace and pride. Sweet little whispers hide a dangerous road, empty promises dressed in hearts of gold. You don't belong inside a fading dream. Real love is closer than it always seems. Your future's waiting. Your future's waiting. Your future's waiting, white as the morning sun. Don't trade your worth for a night that soon is gone. Come back and let your light shine bright again. A strong young woman stands with grace and pride. Your future's waiting, white as the morning sun. Don't trade your worth for a night that soon is gone. Come back and let your light shine bright again. Hold on to your crown, keep your head held high. Don't let your scars become your destiny. Come back and let your light shine bright again. Hold on to your heart, don't lose your dignity. You were born to rise. Walking these streets alone tonight. Signs I can't read point me left and right. Your picture's all I understand in this unfamiliar land. Every shop window reflects my face, but I'm searching for traces of you. Through crowded trains and market days, your memory breaks through. My love, miles away, but my heart speaks your language. Time zones apart, but I feel you near. Miles away, but my heart speaks your language. And every beat makes it crystal clear.街角であなたを思う遠い空がつながってる言 言葉が違うけどわかるこの気持ちはユニバーサル Different faces pass me by Each one reminds me why I'm counting down these foreign days Till I'm home to stay Miles away But my heart speaks your language Time zones apart But I feel you near Miles away But my heart speaks your language And every beat makes it crystal clear Found your favorite flower today Growing wild beside the bay Strange how love can make you see Home in places you've never been Miles away But my heart speaks your language Time zones apart But I feel you near Miles away But my heart speaks your language And every beat makes it crystal clear In the quiet of the night I can hear my heart confess All the words I try to hide Every fear I never said I was holding back the truth Afraid of what love might do But your love keeps pulling me To a place I cannot flee I surrender to your love tonight Every wall I built inside Every fear I try to hide Falls away when you're by my side I surrender all my heart to you Every dream is coming true In your arms I finally see You are everything to me Every moment that we share Feels like magic in the air When your eyes look in mine All the stars begin to shine If tomorrow fades away Still my love for you will stay Now I finally understand Love was always in your hands I surrender to your love tonight Every wall I built inside Every fear I try to hide Falls away when you're by my side I surrender all my heart to you Every dream is shining bright. Through the dark and through the blue, all my roads lead back to you. I surrender all my heart again, through the joy and through the pain. In this life I finally knew I was always meant for you. I surrender tonight, forever loving you. I am sitting in the back of the station wagon, staring at the grease stain on my denim sleeve. You stood by the red hydrant, some sleep. You stood by, your mouth moved, but I heard nothing. I saw your mouth move, but I heard nothing. Just the heavy sound of the hurt, nothing. Just the heavy sound of the interstate. My knuckles are white against the leather, waiting for a sign that doesn't come. They told me the spirit lives in the quiet, but it is a riot inside my chest right now, like a drum kit falling down the stairs. I am trying to breathe the air you stole. I have to forgive the girl in the floral dress, and I have to forgive the man I used to know. It is a mountain I did not ask to climb, heavy as the cedar and twice as jagged. We are walking through the fire to find the grace. We are screaming at the sky to find the grace. I found your wool socks under the passenger seat and threw them in the ditch by the car wash. My pastor says that love is a daily choice, but my throat feels like it is full of gravel. When I try to pray for your new house, the one with the porch and the different life, where I am just a name you don't say anymore. 7 times 70 is a math I cannot finish. My heart is a messy cathedral with the lights out, but the doors are still unlocked and the windows are still shaking. I am letting go. I am letting go. I am letting go. I have to forgive the girl in the floral dress, and I have to forgive the man I used to know. It is a mountain I did not ask to climb, heavy I miscalculated the structural integrity of my pride. Now I'm orbiting the turnstile with nowhere left to hide. The public transit infrastructure feels like a divine joke, a congregation of commuters smelling of damp wool and smoke. I am analyzing the phenomenon of my own departure, an amateur philosopher playing the part of a martyr. My suitcase is heavy with the debris of a decade, watching the monumental progress we pretended we made. Taking the last train home to a house I don't own, through the psychological suburbs of the seeds I've sown, finding my way back to the original mistake, before the fundamental shift, before the heavy break. Finding my way, finding my way. It was a Tuesday in October when the narrative shifted. I felt the ideological anchor get suddenly lifted. I wasn't a hero, just a data point in a graph, a tragic protagonist who couldn't handle the laugh. So I'm managing my mood with the generic brand pill, watching the scenery rot against the windowsill. The pivot was subtle, a quiet lapse in the grace. Now I'm just a passenger with a very expensive face, taking the last train home to a house I don't own, through the psychological suburbs of the seeds I've sown, finding my way back to the original mistake, before the fundamental shift, before the heavy break. Finding my way, finding my way. The conductor is a cynic with a puncher in his hand, validating tickets to a God-forsaken land. God-forsaken land. He says, "Ma'am, you're headed in a circle of regret." I say, "I haven't reached the most expensive portion yet." It's a pharmaceutical sunset over the industrial park, waiting for the transition from the dim to the dark, reclaiming the trajectory of my own descent, calculating exactly where the currency went. The last train home, the last train, just a secular ritual on a Tuesday night, trying to get the orientation right. Silence settles every storm inside, when my wandering heart has lost its guide. I can't tell the light from the shadows anymore, drifting far beyond a distant shore. Still your whisper calls my name again, can't cross these raging waves alone. Pour your mercy out and lead me home. When my strength is gone and hope grows dim, be the song that carries me through the wind. Take these weary hands and guide my soul by your endless grace. Lord, lead me home. Steep the road that rises through the pain. Every step feels heavy with the weight. Now I bring the remnants of my pride, laying every broken piece aside. Still your whisper calls my name again, through the weight of all my doubt and shame. Through the mist your mercy shines so bright, drawing me back toward your light. Oh Lord, wash away the stains within. Meet me in the silence once again. I can't cross these raging waves alone. Pour your mercy out and lead me home. When my strength is gone and hope grows dim, be the song that carries me through the wind. Take these weary hands and guide my soul by your endless grace. Lord, lead me home. Break the towers built by foolish pride. Let my restless ambitions fade like tides. Shake the dust of blindness from my soul. Teach this heart to trust in your control. Though my faith may falter in the night, you remain my refuge and my light. When I fall, your mercy lifts me whole and leads this wandering heart back home. Oh Lord, wash away the stains within. Meet me in the silence once again. I can't cross these raging waves alone. Pour your mercy out and lead me home. When my strength is gone and hope grows dim, be the song that carries me through the wind. Take these weary hands and guide my soul by your endless grace. Lord, lead me home. Lead me home through every darkened road. Lead me home when I can't bear the load. Till the day I finally see your face. Lead me home, Lord, by your grace. postcard in a shoebox today, postmarked April. Back when we were 19, you said the rent was cheap near the harbor, but I was scared of the water and everything between. I stayed in this town drinking lukewarm cider, counting cracks in the curb until they felt like home. I'm still wearing that wool coat with the missing button, a bit too tight now, and I'm always alone. Oh, the river I never crossed is calling my name. I imagine a version of me without the shame of wanting something more than a gray sky street where the salt air hits and the world feels complete. The world feels complete. I took the Greyhound up to the bridge last July, $28 for a ticket to the past. I saw the house where you said we'd settle, but the garden was overgrown and the weeds grew fast. I thought about the kids we'd have raised by docks, teaching them to swim before they could even walk. Instead, I'm back in the kitchen with the leaking tap, running out of breath and running out of talk. Oh, the river I never crossed is calling my name. I imagine a version of me without the shame of wanting something more than a gray sky street where the salt air hits and the world feels complete. The world feels complete. Sometimes the water is just a line on a map, a border you're too tired to ever try to break. But I taste the silt every time I close my eyes, thinking of every single choice I didn't make, every choice I didn't make. Oh, the river I never crossed is calling my name. I imagine a version of me without the shame of wanting something more than a gray sky street where the salt air hits and the world feels complete. The water's still moving on without me, just a girl on the bank watching the tide go out. The tide goes out. I was doing fine alone till your shadow crossed my path again. One look and I could feel old emotions waking up within. Tell me why my heart still runs to you like I never learned the truth. I try to fight it, try to hide it, but I'm losing all control. How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place at the right time. Something in your eyes still feels like home, but I know I can't make you mine. back and pulls us close, even when we know we should step back. Funny how the sweetest thing can turn into something we can't have. What we feel is real, I know it is. That's the hardest part of this. I keep pretending, but I'm breaking every time you say my name. I gave this feeling all I had, protected every piece of us. Then reality came crashing down and turned our love to dust. So tell me now, how do I erase you somehow? How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place at the right time. You still feel like every song I wrote, but loving you just isn't right. Fate can be so cruel sometimes, giving back what it can't let survive. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just to say goodbye. Maybe in another life, you and I would have survived. You used to shine with hope inside your eyes, a gentle heart beneath those open skies. Now every midnight calls you by your name, but that's not where your soul was meant to stay. Don't let the city lights steal who you are. Your future's waiting, white as the morning sun. Don't trade your worth for a night that soon is gone. Come back and let your light shine bright again. The strong young woman stands with grace and pride. Sweet little whispers drove past the old gas station. They finally painted it blue. Funny how the smallest changes still make me think of you. Maybe you're happy somewhere, maybe you don't look back. I'm still taking the long way home, just to walk your old path. There's a coffee shop on Main Street. Your favorite chair is gone. The girl behind the counter smiled like nothing ever went wrong. Some nights I still miss you. Most nights I miss who I was. I was doing fine alone till your shadow crossed my path again. One look and I could feel old emotions waking up within. Tell me why my heart still runs to you, like it never learned the truth. I try to fight it, try to hide it, but I'm losing all control. How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place, right time. Something in your eyes still feels like home, but I know I can't make you mine. Fate can be so cruel sometimes, bringing back what we had to leave behind. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just not meant to stay. Every second pulls us close, even when we know we should step back. Funny how the sweetest thing can turn into something we can't have. What we feel is real, I know it is. That's the hardest part of this. I gave this feeling all I had, protected every piece of us. Then reality came crashing down and turned our love to dust. So tell me now, how do I erase you somehow? Loving you just isn't have survived. Did I ever ask too much from you? Make you write the words you never knew? Did I ever force your hand to hold mine? Or make you take me out at night? No, you came with your own heart. We were lovers from the start. Everything began with love. Did I ever ask for anything? A diamond ring or wedding dreams? Did I ever beg for promises, for sacred vows and tender kisses? Even if our family said no, I still would never let you go. I gave my world because of you. After all the love I gave, after every sacrifice I made, how could you betray my trust, turn our love into nothing but dust? Not just me, anyone would cry, anyone would ask the reason why. Tell me what woman could survive watching her love divided into lives? But now I'm finally letting go, breaking free from what we used to know. I will walk this road alone, find a way to build my own. Mother, please forgive me now. I failed to keep my sacred vow. Why did you run away back then? Hide the truth and play pretend, living close yet far apart, building walls around your heart. And in the end, what did you gain? Nothing but regret and pain. Dreams can shine and still deceive. Not everything is what we believe. I gave you all I had inside, my faith, my soul, my wounded pride. But love was never meant to be a prison built from jealousy. After all the love I gave, after every sacrifice I made, how could you betray my trust, turn our love waking up within. Tell me why my heart still runs to you, like it never learned the truth. I try to fight it, try to hide it, but I'm losing all control. How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place, right time. Something in your eyes still feels like home, but I know I can't make you mine. Fate can be so cruel sometimes, bringing back what we had to leave behind. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just not meant to stay. Every second pulls us close, even when we know we should step back. Funny how the sweetest thing can turn into something we can't have. What we feel is real, I know it is. That's the hardest part of this. I gave this feeling all I had, protected every piece of us. Then reality came crashing down and turned our love to dust. So tell me now, how do I erase you somehow? How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place, right time. You still feel like every song I wrote, but loving you just isn't right. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just to say goodbye. Maybe in another life, you and I would have survived. My boots know this road by heart, every jagged rock, every broken part. I don't need to look at the ground to know exactly where the path turns round. The air smells like rain and old pine, and I'm pretending that you're still mine. Just for the length of this mile, I'm gonna wear a ghost of a smile. Left foot, right foot, keep the beat. Dust rising up to meet the heat, the beat. I'm walking to a house that isn't there, talking to the cold and empty air. You said wait for me by the gate, but I'm 20 years too late. Yeah, I'm 20 years too late. The fence is leaning toward the creek, the hinges are rusted, they don't even squeak. I remember how the light hit the weeds and how we planted all those hopeful seeds. Now it's just briars and tangled vine, crossing over every borderline. I stand where the front door used to swing, and I don't feel a single thing. Is it a memory if I can't let go? Is it a secret if everybody knows? I'm just a woman on a dirt track, trying to find my way back. Find my way back. I'm walking to a house that isn't too late. Just the gravel in me, 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 just the way it's gotta be, gotta be, gotta be. Ah, heal the toe, heal the toe, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Standing tall against the waves in my tower day by day, ships appearing through the rain pass me by, they know the way, oh they know. I light the lamp at dusk again for sailors far from shore. My signal cuts through storm and wind to guide them home once more. Every night I light the way for someone else's home, someone else's home. Though I stand here all alone, I shine, I shine. L'hiver dort dans la brume, cherche la lumière dans la nuit. Mon phare est le fort que je bâtis sans un bruit, sans un bruit. I light the lamp at dusk again for sailors far from shore. Through storm and wind to guide them home once more. Every night I light the way for someone else's home, someone else's home. Though I stand here all alone, I shine, I shine, I shine. 300 steps up to the top. Maintenance begins that never stops. Logbooks filled with passing ships. Salt air wisdom on my lips. 20 years of solitude, but every light saves someone new. Sometimes I hear their radio thanking me as they come and go. Every night I light the way for someone else's home. Someone's waiting there. Though I stand here all alone, I shine, I shine, I shine. I shine for you. Standing tall against the waves in my tower day by day. was doing fine alone, till your shadow crossed my path again. One look and I could feel old emotions waking up within. Tell me why my heart still runs to you, like it never learned the truth. I try to fight it, try to hide it, but I'm losing all control. How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place, right time. Something in your eyes still feels like home, but I know I can't make you mine. Fate can be so cruel sometimes, bringing back what we had to leave behind. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just not meant to stay. Every second pulls us close, even when we know we should step back. Funny how the sweetest thing can turn into something we can't have. What we feel is real, I know it is. That's the hardest part of this. I gave this feeling all I had, protected every piece of us. Then reality came crashing down and turned our love to dust. So tell me now, how do I erase you somehow? Did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place, right time. You still feel like every song I wrote, but loving you just isn't right. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just to say goodbye. Maybe in another life, you and I would have survived. I miscalculated the structural integrity of my pride. Now I'm orbiting the turnstile with nowhere left to hide. The public transit infrastructure feels like a divine joke, a congregation of commuters smelling of damp wool and smoke. I'm analyzing the phenomenon of my own departure, an amateur philosopher playing the part of a martyr. My suitcase is heavy with the debris of a decade, watching the monumental progress we pretended we made. Taking the last train home to a house I don't own, through the psychological suburbs of the seeds I've sown, finding my way back to the original mistake, before the fundamental shift, before the heavy break. Finding my way. It was a Tuesday in get suddenly lifted. I wasn't a hero, just a data point in a graph, a tragic protagonist who couldn't handle the laugh. So I'm managing my mood with a generic brand pill, watching the scenery rot against the windowsill. The pivot was subtle, a quiet lapse in the grace. Now I'm just a passenger with a very expensive face, taking the last train home to a house I don't own, through the psychological suburbs of the seeds I've sown, finding my way back. The original mistake, before the fundamental shift, before the heavy break, finding my way. The conductor is a cynic with a puncher in his hand, validating tickets to a godforsaken land. Godforsaken land. He says, ma'am, you're headed in a circle of regret. I say, I haven't reached the most expensive portion yet. It's a pharmaceutical sunset over the industrial park, waiting for the transition from the dim to the dark, reclaiming the trajectory of my own descent, calculating exactly where the currency went. The last train home, the last train, just a secular ritual on a Tuesday night, but trying to get the orientation right. I was doing fine alone till your shadow crossed my path again. One look and I could feel old emotions waking up within. Tell me why my heart still runs to you, like it never learned the truth. I try to fight it, try to hide it, but I'm losing all control. How did we get here tonight? Standing in the wrong place at the right time. Something in your eyes still feels like home, but I know I can't make you mine. Fate can be so cruel sometimes, bringing back what we had to leave behind. Maybe we were meant to meet again, just not meant to stay. Second pulls us close, even when we know we should step back. Funny how the sweetest thing can turn into something we can't have. What we feel is real, I know it is. That's the hardest part of this. I keep pretending, but I'm breaking every time you say my name. I gave this feeling all I had, protected every piece of us. Then reality came crashing down and turned our love to dust. So tell me now, how do I erase and made your dreams my only road. I changed my plans to fit your sky, and smiled each time I had to cry. I called it love, I called it trust, but maybe I loved you too much. I lost myself inside your name, and still believed you felt the same. I loved you too much, more than my heart could take. I held you too close until I had to break. I gave you my soul, my time, my truth, my trust. You gave me goodbye when I loved you too much. I waited nights you never came, and still defended your mistakes. I hid the hurt behind my eyes, while you grew colder every time. I begged for love without a sound, till all my pride came falling down. You left me holding empty air, like I was never really there. I loved you too much, more than my heart could take. I held you too close until I had to break. I gave you my soul, my time, my truth, my trust. You gave me goodbye when I loved you too but now I must let go. I gave all my life to someone cold as snow. I'll gather my soul from every place you touched, and learn to love me after loving you too much. The ink is dry now, fold in the cedar box. I held the latch shut while the river washed the stone. You stood by the gate in the gray of the rain. I nearly reached out, then I pulled back again. The salt on the wind, biting at my wool. A bird in the thicket, tangled in the pool. I had the page ready, pressed inside my hand, but the air turned cold across the fallow land. It is a heavy thing, this paper and the lead, to carry all the weight of the lines I never said. The seasons turn round, the garden goes to seed. I bury the envelopes, the only thing I need. The letters are roots now, deep beneath the bark, feeding the white oak in the quiet and the dark. Just the white paper sinking in the dust, safe inside the rust, safe inside the rust.